his
All
wife.
right.
Yeah.
Get it.
Everybody's here for your own reasons, I get that, but I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart that put her right at my Facebook post, and I said, fill this room. I want to start by saying the rehiring of Ted Mummeroff is a true example of why we are all here. And a gag order, you can't quiet us all. This city has no control over accountability towards its officers. I'm sure the next article we're going to be reading is Officer Castro gets his job back. Why has there never been changes on these charges on these two officers? Andrea Perry, you fired them because you think they did wrong, but they have not faced any disciplinary charges. If I kick someone, it would be assault. If my dog bites someone, my dog will euthanize, and I will get charged. Why does Canton Police Department stand on a higher ground? Jason Reese, the mayor, you're both cowards for not speaking to the families in this room or robbing each other. Reading that Chief Gabbard recommended the suspension of Mummeroff, but instead, a termination is a true example that Gabbard is corrupt and feels his officers do no wrong. I am the mother of Zachary Fornash, for anyone that does not know me. My son was 24 years old, the officer ran a gun down and murdered for no reason. This is a pattern that the Canton Police Department does not feel is wrong. I have stood here many times pleading for a change, and all that has happened is 2 steps forward to 20 steps back. My son's voice will be heard, and all the other family voices. Please stand up if you are a family or a victim of a Canton Police Department's use of force or have had your rights taken away. Sean Perolfi, I don't know if I'm saying that. Daryl Ross, J-Ron Nero, James Williams, Destiny Jackson, Sierra Mason, Zachary Fornash can't stand up, but his wife can. Frank Tyson, Jameer McElroy, Kevon Conver deserve accountability and justice. Instead, charges are never filed on these officers. Officers are fired and rehired with back pay and get promotions. Officers get paid vacations. Families spend years in courts. Officer's wife is a judge over the Tyson case. Families bullied by your officers. 98% of these cases, the victims were all black. 100% of these cases, your officers were white. This is a racist city that is ran by corrupt departments. The large amount of crime this city has is terrible. But for us, victims that have to fear to call 911 or fear to have confrontation with CPD is the largest crime. My fight is not just for Zachary, it's for everyone in this room. It is so no other mother has to plan a funeral or hold their child as they are traumatized for life. Zachary's children live in this city, and I worry every day for their safety, but not from civilians, but from the men and women that are paid to protect and serve them. What is it going to take to change? Maybe if it was one of your family members, which I've heard a couple times tonight, you would see we need change. But as long as y'all sit behind that little wall and refuse to have a conversation with us, you show us you don't care. So moving forward, the less you do, the more we're all gonna do.